Everybody, we are back. It is Tato Launch, favorite podcast, favorite channel, favorite is everything. We are back. You already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Leave a comment if you like it. Leave a comment if you don't like it. Also follow us on Twitter at @DMarkJohnNFL for me, at BD Williams 18 for BD. And also, of course, PandaSubs.com for all your protein and workout and sleep and whatever needs. Use TDL for 35% off. All right, so today we're going to be learning some things. I mean, if you don't want to learn, it's definitely not a place for you to come here. We're going to be learning about the Dagger Variations here from Josh McDaniels. So we talk about Josh McDaniels' offense a lot. So we're going to do some little deep dive into some of his play calls, right? A little bit of this Dagger. We talk about it. We make jokes about it. Let's look at it. Let's check it out here, right? So what is Dagger, right? Let's start here. What is Dagger, right? They call it indigo, but you get the gist. It's the dig with the seam, okay? Usually this is called the clear out, okay? Now the quarterback is going to go high to low with this, right? Because usually if these guys space and they leave this guy wide open, he's going to go here, but he is clearing out for the dig route. Okay, so yeah, he is going to read this high to low. Okay, but this is the main read right here. This is what we're looking at. We're trying to hit this dig route on this one, and that's basically the main thing. A dagger. That's the dagger concept. Okay, so let's go here. Let's watch this. It's really good against too high too, because you see this linebacker. If you get cover 2, right, you're gonna get this linebacker going with the seam route, right? Or somebody trying to carry this seam route. You're gonna see this. They're playing basically quarters on this one, but you're gonna see this guy. He's gonna end up rolling up with Foster Moreau here, right? So get the inside release from Adams, and then you see right here, you see the right there, the linebacker, he's carrying it, right? He's carrying with Moreau. Go right inside. First down, Raiders. Right, so there's that one right there. Let's go to this next one here. This is one of my favorite ones. So here's a little different variation of it. We're getting the dagger, right? But we're still getting another in route here, or I think it's more of a kind of a over route from Hollins. Right, we'll probably see a little later on. The same concept against the Rams, but you see right here, you get the dagger, you got the seam route from Keelan Cole here, right? But this time we're getting man to man on this one, right? Little cover 7 type of thing. We're playing the crossers. This guy's picking up this over route. We got Derwin James. He's on nobody, so he's kind of double teaming over these two guys, right? But this guy is, like I said, he's going to be carrying, right? It just opens up for Devontae Adams. And you see Carr is working Mac Hollins. So that was his original read here, is going to Hollins just based on the look. He thought he was going to have that. That's not there, right? But Adams just makes Asante Samuels look stupid. And he's on the ground, and Carr finds him for a huge play. Right before half, they get a field goal. So that's a little bit of that concept right there. And we're going to look at some different variations here. So, Adams just making plays. All right. Okay. So here we go. Once again, we're getting the same thing. This time we're on this side. We got Renfro and we got Mac Hollins on the dagger. Let's see. Yet, of course, you got Alex Bars on Nick Bosa. So, he's about to get popped. But let me go back here. I'm just paying attention to something else. So you see Fred Warner, right? He's kind of backing up, but then he ends up following the running back, right? He's taking to the running back. That's who he's picking up against this coverage. And then you see Mac Hollins. He's coming inside, right? But this guy still has to take Hunter Renfrow. The safety cannot let Hunter Renfrow just run past him, right? You see Fred Warner runs this guy, so it leaves Mac Hollins wide open right there. This is probably my favorite throw from Jarrett Stidham while he was a Raider. Great throw. I just like watching him get hit right here. Boom. Just right on the money. Go ahead to throw. All right, next one. We're getting a little bit something different here, right? They call this Z option, but it's kind of similar to Dagger. I guess Darren Waller, he can go inside on this one. Usually with most Daggers, it's too high, you can't go inside, right? So we'll see this here, but you're getting the option route here from Hunter Renfrow, and then you're getting, of course, the in route from Devontae Adams, and you got Jared Stidham running this against the Chiefs. Right, so we get inside. Of course, like I said, it's great against too high. And like I said, this guy, he's going to carry with this seam route all the time, which kind of takes him out of the field, right? This is cover 2. Right, Chiefs love cover 2. This is a great time, a great throw, right? From Stidham, great timing, good anticipation right there. It's a good throw. A little 24 right behind for half right there. And for $5 million wouldn't have been that bad. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we're not looking at quarterbacks here. We're looking at the Dagger concept. All right, so here's a little different one. This one's called Cavalier. Okay, this is kind of a different look of the Dagger concept, but we're gonna get an inside release, right? Kind of a switch release, right? Because usually it's this guy, kind of dig, right? But we're getting a switch release. We're getting an inside route from Mac Hollins here off the motion, and then we're getting the dig route from Keelan Cole, and then we're going to get either a stop route or out route. I said op route, stop route or out route after Foster Moreau here does this, right? A little chip, so you see the inside release, so you get the two high coverages. You see this guy, McCourty's playing Hollins on the seam, right? So he takes him. Both these guys take Hollins on the seam route. And since what that does, that clears it out. And that leaves that dig route right there for Carr to hit to Cole. So I really like when it comes to these Dagger variations, I really like this one. This is my favorite one. Cavalier kind of gives them a little more options, chip routes. Z option works too, but you can see it's a switch release. It's a great route by Keelan Cole. Don't sleep on Keelan, man. Don't sleep. He wasn't that bad last year. He was all right. All right, so let's watch how teams play that, right? Let's how the teams stop this. So you're talking about I'm showing all these good plays. So how do teams stop it, right? So let's watch this one. We're getting the same dig. You're getting the seam with the dig on top here, right? But, Carr here does have a comeback on the backside. So you see Carr opens up to this side, but I want you to watch Stephon Gilmore. Watch Stephon Gilmore. So this is week 12, okay? So this is later on in the season. We're in the back end of the year, okay? So watch this one. See how just Gilmore just kind of just throws him and runs the route for him. You can make the case that Gilmore played against his offense for years, playing with the Patriots, but that's still crazy, right? So then Carr has to come back here. He's a little late. Guy's able to knock it down. Rares off the field. Just see it one more time here. Right, just throws the guy in front of him. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. So teams started to catch on a little bit from these looks, okay? They started to catch on a little bit from these looks. Right here, the Patriots playing this dig route again. So like I said, we got the same look. We might get Dagger here, right? They're thinking, right? So let's watch how the Patriots play this. You see McCourty, these guys eyeing the seam. McCourty, he's playing that dig route. You see that? To be honest, I think if Carr had more time, maybe he could hit here. But I think he saw these safeties kind of go down. You see Duggar, once he sees his eyes on Adams, he switches, right? So who knows if he kept it on Waller, or if he just kind of bails back, or how they play this, right? Because it's the Patriots. So who knows how they do that. So you see Duggar come right back there, and he's able to hit Adams before he gets hit. But you kind of see how they play that, right? They're anticipating that dig route from that look. Yeah, that's their playing Dagger. They're playing that. I mean, you can argue. I mean, maybe you guys feel different. And then, of course, you got this interception. You know, seconds. I mean, they really didn't have a lot of time here. Got like 16 seconds or something. They're trying to get to the middle of the field. We got Dagger at the top here. Kind of the same thing we saw earlier. Same exact concept where we saw that Adams got that big play on. And obviously, this is the end of the game, too. So this is the type of play that he feels like they can get him a lot of yards really quickly, right? Kind of their big play go-to. This is the go-to, right? We're getting the over route from Hollins. We're getting the seam, and we're getting the dig again. But watch Tyler Rapp here. See how Tyler Rapp is just like creep it. Like usually, what Carr is thinking, maybe, but this is a guess that he's not gonna just jump to this, right? But it's Dagger. They've been running Dagger. He probably sees this guy run that way. He probably feels like he has a scene that there's probably gonna be a dig behind it. So he kind of just, you see that he's watched him just creep right to where that throw is. And that's really not where he should be. Maybe if any defensive gurus watch this, they want to tell me a little different. But that's them playing that. And knowing in that situation that they like to run that concept. So I think it's something that McDaniels has to adjust a little bit, maybe switch up these looks, and because later on in the season, because this is later on in the year, we're not talking about beginning of the year type of things. So it's ugly game, ugly way to end that game.